Hey Pisces, it's Star with Eyes of the Stars Tarot. Thanks so much for joining me. I'm sorry for that noise. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but it's my heater. I don't know why it's kind of loud. I just turned it on because it's cold today, but we will see if we can work with it. Okay. So Pisces for the month of December 2018. Let's see what you guys have going on in love. We have wedding. The situation involves marriage. Heart-to-heart conversations, honestly discuss your feelings with each other, and getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. As I was shuffling, I was getting that some of you Pisces are kind of stuck in a relationship that you're not really happy in. And I kind of feel like you're not really speaking your mind. So let's see what this says, because this might or might not be same type of message that I was getting. Okay, we have the Ace of Pentacles reverse. So for some of you, we have the Queen of Swords. For some of you, I feel like you want to get married, but your partner is not, you know, moving things along quick enough. I feel like there's a coldness between you and your partner, a detachment, a coldness. Okay, we have the Lovers reverse and the Nine of Pentacles reverse with heart-to-heart conversations. So there's decisions that are being made amongst you, amongst the two of you, you know, within a couple, obviously. There's decisions that are being made. I feel like for some of you, you're having some money issues or disagreements over where the money should go, or, you know, how it should be handled, or something of that nature, or even losses that you've incurred with your partner, or maybe your partner has incurred losses as a result of it. Because I feel like there's some, like there's one person who sees things clearer than the other, you know, like maybe there's one of you is making some poor decisions, financial decisions, and this is affecting the relationship. Whatever the case is, I do feel like Pisces are going through a tough time with committed relationships right now. So, you know, it's a general reading, so it's going to be different reasons for each of you, but that's the overall gist that I'm getting here. Getting to know each other. We have the Nine of Wands reverse. So I feel like there's a need here for you to, you know, trust and put your guard down so that the two of you can move on. I feel like there's almost like couples stuck in a negative energy. Not necessarily because things are terrible, but just because the communication is lacking between you. So, and there's not enough trust. So it's always like being on the defense. And I feel there's a need to just kind of let things be and be a little bit more passionate, like find the passion again, because I think we're lost in all of these like issues with bills and problems like that. So let's take a look at the Celtic cross. I am, by the way, going to be doing some videos for singles again, so look out for those singles, because I know this seems like it's more geared toward couples. But like I said, be on the lookout. I will be doing singles readings this month to close out the year. Okay, one more. That's not good. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Wands again. So some of you could be dealing with fire signs, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Or this could just be the energy of, you know, things being a little bit hectic maybe because of the holidays. We have the Hierophant reverse, or somebody wanting to be on the move also. Okay, so the Hierophant reverse is, wow, crossed by the King of Swords reverse. Oh, wow. So again, I'm getting a lot of arguments in a marriage, in a committed relationship, or yeah, I mean, it's definitely in a committed relationship. I feel it's, for some of you, it's going to be like, you're just not seeing eye to eye as far as like how the kids should be raised. Again, like how money should be handled, you know, those kind of things. I just feel like there's a lot of argument about that. Okay, wow, we have the 8 of Cups in the foundation. So someone is either threatening divorce or wanting divorce. Even if they're not threatening, somebody here is wanting a divorce. So there could be a Taurus of significance here, or an air sign, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. In the past, we have the Queen of Cups. What's crowning you is the Page of Pentacles reverse. In the near future, we have the Temperance reverse. How you see yourself is the 5 of Swords reverse. How your partner sees you is the 6 of Cups reverse. Hopes or fears, we have the Page of Cups, and your overall outcome is the Ace of Cups. So, all right, you got that to look forward to. So let's see. All right, so the Hierophant reverse. This could be, again, issues within a marriage, a breakup of a marriage. We have the Fool reverse, clarifying. 2 of Swords reverse. I'm getting that somebody's talking a big game, or they're bluffing. So, and especially if you have a Taurus in your life, they may be acting like they're all tough, you know, and saying things like threatening to end the relationship, or just saying, you know, I want a divorce, and then the next day they act like everything is fine, like nothing ever happened. I do feel that this person is, there's somebody in the marriage who is really thinking about leaving, but it's like a part of them wants to leave, but the other part is afraid to start over. And this may be you, actually, because what's crowning you is the Page of Pentacles reverse, which is somebody who doesn't, it's like they really don't want to have to start over again, or feel like they've incurred some sort of loss. Yeah, see, we have the Ace of Pentacles reverse. So someone doesn't want to take a risk in having a new beginning. Even though this marriage or this relationship seems to be going through some issues, you know, tough issues. So King of Swords reverse. Let's see why this is crossing. 8 of Pentacles reverse. The Queen of Wands and the Magician. Again, I'm getting somebody bluffing. Someone is bluffing. It's like whatever they say, it's very nasty. But it's only to get at the other person. But I just don't feel like they're actually in it to take any action. They might talk a big game, but there's really no no practical action behind it. 8 of Cups. 3 of Cups reverse. I do see quite a bit of, you know, signs here. So there may be other people. And not necessarily, you know, like cheating or anything, but maybe other people involved in the dysfunction of the relationship. Okay, so we have the Nine of Cups, Two of Wands. I feel like somebody's going to have to make a choice, or someone has been confronted with like an ultimatum, because I do feel that somebody is like threatening divorce. Okay, so for some of you, I'm getting the feeling that somebody isn't really putting in any effort into the relationship. They're just living a very selfish life, a very self-absorbed sort of existence. Even with like flirting with other people, or acting like they're single when they're not at home. But at the end of the day, they don't really want to leave. It's like they want to have their cake and eat it too. They don't want to leave the committed relationship that they have. They just want to just live for themselves, even though they're in a couple, is what I'm seeing. And I do feel like someone is thinking about walking away from this. So I don't know if it's you guys, and you're just afraid, because this could be just being afraid of a new beginning. Let's see. Queen of Cups is your energy here in the past. So I do feel that, you know, there has been or there are a lot of feelings here, a lot of emotions. You do love this person, your partner. Four of Swords. But I feel, wow, Four of Cups. Pisces, I feel you're giving your love to a partner who doesn't make you feel like an equal. They don't make you feel like they love you as much as you love them. And I kind of feel like there's these conversations where it's very, like, it rolls off the tongue very easily, the divorce word, or breaking up, or, you know, whatever the case is, because not all of you are going to be married. Some is just, you know, a committed relationship. But I do feel like this person just like I said, it rolls right off their tongue. Like, I'm leaving you. I'm going to divorce you. And it doesn't matter. You know, there's definitely detachment here. Even though you love this person, they have you all in your feelings, and they have for a while. You've been unhappy for a while, even though you're in love with them. That's what I see. But you don't want to have to start over. The Three of Swords reverse. You want to make all this better. You just don't want the drama. We have the Five of Swords reverse again, you know, twice here. And, you know, quite frankly, I kind of feel like maybe that's the issue, is that you keep repeating these cycles with your partner, because I get the feeling that things get swept under the rug. There are issues within the relationship that you may talk about them, but then they get swept under the rug and we pretend like nothing ever happened. You know, it's like one day, oh, we're getting divorced and I'm filing for divorce and you're going to get the papers next week, and then next week comes and you know, you're just watching Netflix together on the couch like nothing ever happened. And that's cool and everything, but the thing is that it does, even though you may not realize, it chips away. It chips away at the relationship. It chips away at the trust. The Star reverse. So yeah, look at this. I mean, the Star reverse with the Three of Swords reverse. So the Three of Swords reverse implies that at some point there was heartbreak, and now it's reversed, so it's healing. But we have the Star reverse, which is a major arcana telling us that there really has been no healing. There has been no healing, and hope is being lost. And I think what's holding you back really is just fear of going out and, you know, starting a new life on your own, by yourself. So near future, we have Temperance reverse with the Hangman reverse. I like the Hangman reverse because it tells me that there's been enlightenment. There's been enlightenment, okay? So even though there might be a lack of peace, or there's unrest, or, you know, chaos, sadness, there's enlightenment, which to me is like the light at the end of the tunnel, because that's when you start to understand what your path should be. Okay, we have your energy here, King of Cups reverse, and then we have a King of Pentacles. So I feel like this situation has been going on for a while, and it's going to continue going on in the near future. But you're going to come to the realization that, especially if you're with an earth sign, because I do get earth here prominently, particularly a Taurus, but if you're with an earth sign, you guys don't see eye to eye. And I don't see it. I don't see the two of you coming together in the near future. In fact, I just see you coming to the realization that this isn't happening. It's been like this for too long. We've been fighting for too long. We've been arguing for too long. For some of you, it's going to be a Sagittarius. But I do feel like Earth is very prominent. But yeah, you are the one who's going to be enlightened. And you're going to come, like I said, to that realization that things are just not going to change by themselves. You know, this is something to where if you really want this, you have to put in the effort. You can't just pretend like there are no issues. Can it be saved? Of course it can. But both people have to be on the same page, and both people have to be willing to fight for this. And I don't see you willing to fight for this right now. I see you sick and tired of the arguing and the drama and the feeling, you know, maybe even bullied, or maybe just feeling like it's a worthless cause. Is what I'm getting. Like, I don't even want to deal with the drama because it's a worthless cause. Okay, we have the Devil, clarifying the Five of Swords. It did come up in the reverse, which means that you see yourself, and the Five of Swords is in the reverse. So there is conflict. There is a toxic environment, but you're trying to detach yourself from that and just pretend like it's not happening. And that's the thing. That's where that, you know, at the beginning of the reading, when I did the 3-card spread with the romance angels, it did say it heart-to-heart conversation. So that's the key here. You have to face the negativity. You have to face the toxicity. You have to stare that monster in the face and say, no, this is not working. How can we make this work? How can we change? But continuously sweeping things under the rug is what has this situation going on for so long. So how your partner sees you, we have the Six of Cups reverse. There's definitely a strong bond between the two of you, and they know it. They feel it. But there's also resentment, negativity, bad memories. It's almost like it's tainting this connection. Oh, Seven of Swords. So there might have been deceit in the past that somebody cannot get over. Maybe it's your partner. Maybe they feel like you betrayed them somehow, and they're holding on to some resentment, or it could be you know, crossed. They know that, perhaps you know that your partner has been deceitful, and they see you as being resentful because of that, like just not being able to let it go. So, and I did pick up the vibe, not very strongly, but I did pick up a vibe that there is a possibility here for some of you, not all of you. There was infidelity in the past, and it was forgiven. Again, it was swept under the rug, so to speak, but it's still lingering in the mind and the heart. You know, that's not an easy thing to get over. And, you know, there are couples that get over it, usually with counseling and, you know, through a lot of work. That takes a lot of work to build up trust again. And if you're not consciously making that effort or putting that work in, then it's not going to happen. We have the world reverse. So yeah, there is resentment. There is this feeling of having been betrayed in the past, so I can't trust you anymore. But at the same time, I'm not ready to leave you. So they do feel that, yes, this is like an overall way of being now that you guys have, this negativity, but nobody's going anywhere. So you do want a new beginning. You're hoping and wishing for this to all go away and everything to be sweet again. You want to go back to that. Either that, or there's something here about children as well. It could be. Some of you may be staying for the children, or you're wanting more children. Let's see. Page of Cups. We have the Seven of Wands reverse. So yeah, you wish, you hope, the Hermit reverse. You hope that somehow the two of you learn your lessons and see that this relationship is worth it, and you know, you hope that all the conflict can be over and you can learn from it and start new. That's your vision. And it might just come true because we have the Ace of Cups here as the overall outcome. So let's see what that's about. That is a new beginning. That is an overflow of emotion. Sometimes I do see it as like tears, you know, like an overflow of tears. And sometimes that's necessary. You need to cry something out and just let all that emotion out, you know, have that heart-to-heart conversation, no matter how difficult it may be, because that pain is what might cause a breakthrough, the breakthrough that you need. We have the Wheel of Fortune reverse, the Seven of Cups, the Knight of Wands reverse, okay, and then we have the Hierophant again. Let me see. Yeah, I feel like, you know, you guys have definitely been through chaos and just anger, but the anger is like misdirected, or it's not like I always say that sometimes anger is productive. It can be productive because it can help. It's a strong emotion that can help make the point. You know what I mean? Sometimes when we get so angry and our partner sees that, you know, this person is really angry at, you know, XYZ because whatever, I left the toilet seat up, let's say something stupid like that, and they see you really angry, it triggers something in their brain saying, oh, that's a line I can't cross, I can't do that. But the problem, here's the problem, because I do see that, you know, you guys try to take a very soft approach, and that's great. And maybe you think that you're doing something good by sweeping things under the rug and not making a big deal out of them. But like I said, it's like it creates this snowball effect where things just get tossed to the side, and it keeps growing and growing and growing. And pretty soon, you know, years later, you realize, like, I can't even have a conversation with this person because all of the negative buildup that I have, the resentment, the bad memories that were never resolved, that kind of thing. And I feel like that, you know, a bunch of events have caused a lot of confusion and anger in your relationship. But I do feel that the relationship is strong enough to withstand it. If there is this possibility, because this is only, you know, tarot can show you the possibilities. There is no, if there's any tarot reader out there that tells you that they can tell you with 100% certainty what is going to happen, they are scamming you, because that does not exist. All we can tell you is what the possibilities are, but you have the power to change it either way. And I do see that there is a possibility here for you guys to have this new beginning that you're hoping for. But you have to put the work in. You have to clear up all this confusion. You have to, you know, as painful as it was, if you want this relationship and things happened in the past, you got to forgive and you got to just let it go. We can't keep bringing old stuff up and rehashing it all the time. But definitely I see here a relationship that is in a poor state. But I do feel like what it needs is more communication, like real communication, heart to heart. Lay it all on the table. Lay all the cards on the table, okay? That's what I'm seeing. But there is a possibility for you guys to turn this around. Not you guys only, not alone, with your partner. You both have to be on the same page. So that's where the challenge lies, okay? But is it possible? Absolutely. You can have this new beginning. Okay, let's move on to finance and career. Sorry, I was looking to see what time it was. I gotta get to work. All right. Okay, bottom of the deck, the Hermit reverse. Four of Pentacles reverse. Ooh, Ace of Cups. Again, Ace of Cups. So new opportunities being offered to Pisces across the board. So look out for them so that you don't miss out, okay? We have the Nine of Pentacles. Awesome. Three of Pentacles. And the Nine of Wands reverse. So, ooh, excuse me. You're almost at the end of a certain situation. You might be, I feel like some of you are getting into a new job or a new career. You're letting go of something here in favor of something new. Because you're done. Wherever it was that you were, whatever job you were doing or career you were, you know, putting all your energy into, or, you know, if you were going to school for something, I feel it's definitely like a job though. But it could be, for some of you, it could be school. Like you might change your major or something like that. You're done with whatever it was that you were doing. But I do feel for the majority of you, it's going to be a particular job that you've had it with. You know, you may have been there for quite a while, but it's like you're done. You're ready for something new. And that something new is coming for you. Let's see. The Emperor. So yeah, you may have been at a job. I don't know if you're not liking your boss or something. It's like, I don't get that too much. I kind of get, you're letting go of something that may feel very secure to you, because you've been there for a while and, you know, the benefits are really good. You feel protected there somehow because, like I said, benefits may be really great. And for a lot of you, I feel you've been there for a while, but you're ready to let this go. The Six of Pentacles. Yeah, you're ready to let it go because you just feel like some of you are not getting paid enough and you know it. It's like your boss is kind of stingy. That's what I feel. So they're very light on the bonuses and on the raises. The percentage of the raise is very light. And so you're kind of sick and tired of that. All right, so we have this new beginning, the 8. Wow, Page of Pentacles. Definitely some of you are coming into a new career, a new job. You're getting offers in the month of December. Awesome. The Queen of Wands, but you're not going to be too sure. There is like a lack of confidence. Should I take this? Should I not? We have the Nine of Pentacles. The Sun reverse. You're You're doubting it because you don't know if this is going to afford you the lifestyle that you want to continue living. Like, you're not too sure if you're going to be able to, you know, make things work for you financially. Maybe there's a different type of financial structure here. So yeah, so there's going to be an offer coming in, because so I feel a lot of you started looking for work because you're not happy where you are. So this could have already started happening. And then you get an offer, but you're just not sure if you want to move on it. You're just not sure. For others of you, I feel you're wanting to leave your jobs and start a new business on your own. But you're afraid. You're afraid to be on your own. Three of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles reverse. Eight of Cups reverse. I think you guys are going to go the route of working together with someone. You're not going to, you don't want to work on your own. You just don't trust it. You don't feel very secure. That's why I was getting here, like, security, being protected. It's like that's what you wanted to, that's what was good about wherever you were in the past. But as far as like financially, you weren't getting enough money, or, you know, like recognition for your job well done or something like that. But the security to you is very important. And so even though this seems like a great idea, and I actually feel like it would be really lucrative for you, it's just going to take guts. And I feel like you right now, you don't have it. Like, you just don't want to risk it. Yeah, the opportunities are there, but you just don't feel confident about it. You don't get the security from it. And so I feel like you either may be not leaving, you may decide not to leave later on in the month, or you go back to another job that has like the same structure. So here, I do feel like whatever the new opportunity is, it affords you a lot more freedom. It's like all you. And I don't think you like that very much. Okay, but we do have this Nine of Wands in the reverse with the Queen of Swords. Ace of Cups again. Wow. I feel like you're going to be struggling with this all month. You're going to be struggling with this decision. Let me pull one more. Three of Wands reverse. There's an ending. So listen, guys. You have two nines here and an ace in a five card spread. Something is at the end, okay? You're at the end of the road on something, and you have the new beginning there. It's being presented to you. So it's kind of up to you to follow through if you really want to go through with this. I do feel like it would be good for you, but it's like you're resisting that change because of a lack of self-confidence. So if you look, the Sun is very much about self-confidence. It's in the reverse. The Queen of Wands is in the upright. She is like, to me, she's like the most confident queen. Very fiery, very driven, in the reverse. Okay, this Eight of Wands is about movement, quick movement. It's in the reverse. So there's definitely blockages here because you're resisting some sort of transition into the, so like I said, these are only possibilities. The possibilities are going to be around you. The opportunities for you are going to be, you know, abundant. But I just feel like you don't have the confidence right now to move through, to, you know, push through it and to take it on. It's like you're hesitant to do things a different way, to see outside the box. So I hope this is helpful for someone. You know, keep that in mind. Because sometimes we hope and pray for abundance, and we hope and pray for new opportunities to come to us, but a lot of times they do, and either we overlook them or they're presented to us, but we're too afraid to take the chance. And I feel like that's what's happening, because there's a lack of confidence. So think about it, Pisces. It's there for you. We got the Ace of Cups twice, so it's something that you're going to like. It's something that's going to be a creative endeavor for you, and I do see it being lucrative, so you might want to think about it. All right? I'll see you guys soon. Bye.